everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy, and this doesn't look like Captain Marvel. I was thinking, how do I talk about this without you guys having in your head that this is Captain Marvel? There's no way to do that because clearly we're gonna have Captain Marvel concept art in the title. This looks like every video game character. This looks like it looks like Anthem and Destiny and Mass Effect and Halo and all of these sort of generic-y armor sort of costumes all rolled into one, right? I even asked a friend of mine before I made this video. I'm like, what does this look like to you? I just sent the picture. And they're like, is this like a new video game? Another video game? Yeah, that's what I thought too. No, Captain Marvel concept art. and they're still making articles about it, so people are still interested in Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is even more alien and unused concept art. I'm glad it's unused. Maybe it would have made it more interesting. I don't know. Here's the thing. What would have improved this? What would have really improved this movie? Nothing. I don't think they could have done anything to make this movie any better. It's still going to be kind of a mediocre movie. This is probably better that they use this because at least it kind of looks a little more superhero-y, I suppose, and a little less video game generic-y sort of shooter. Captain Marvel has two identities. She's Carol Danvers, Air Force pilot, human woman on Earth. She's also a Kree warrior, an elite pilot fighting a galactic war. This concept art emphasizes that second identity, portraying her as something fundamentally more alien than we see in the original films. Or see in the films. Which films? There's only one. I guess the new Avengers 1, 2, I suppose. Courtesy of artist Alexei Bricklot. I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. This new piece of concept art is all about the alienness and mystery. Carol's face isn't shown here, and her armor is more detailed and utilitarian than we've seen in the film. It's a far cry from her standard look, but it captures a Carol caught in a fully alien experience, a hero we wouldn't necessarily recognize. Yeah, it does. This is the other thing. The friend I said this to was like, who's that guy? Like, that is the perfect response. That was the perfect response. Who's that guy? Because if you're just kind of glancing at it, you might not see the hips. Because, like, the shoulder is kind of very much masculine in a lot of ways. The hips are the only thing that really, really makes it feminine. I mean, there's no boobs or anything. And the hips are kind of barely there, too. But it's just weird. It's just weird. Another early exploration for verse. Carol Danvers as an elite Kree pilot for Captain Marvel the movie. When I'm doing concept art, I usually trying some iterations close to what we know and seen before of the character, but also offering some weirder, fresher, surprising versions. See, like this we find in a video game. This looks very generic video game sort of armor. You'd still probably want to customize it, but oh Lord. Basically, this approach is to focusing on how to surprise the audience. Bricklot writes, to play with this and create mystery. There's a lot in common between storytelling and magician tricks. Think about Melis, who was deeply interested in illusionism before doing cinema. Who? Reference? Give me some context there. This is such a weird little article. It's definitely a mysterious look, though it's a bit less distinctive. She looks a little generic and Space Marine from a sci-fi video game, honestly. Yes, absolutely. But still, I dig this art, and while I'm glad Captain Marvel went for a more recognizable iconography, it's interesting to imagine it doing something much less familiar. Yeah, it's... Here's the thing. I would not be surprised if this had been something that they would have actually tried to use, but the movie's already kind of generic and boring anyway. Wow, this would have probably tanked the movie had they used something a little more generic like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like this concept art? Do you not like it? I think this one's better. I think at least they did go with a better thing, but I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. This was just a little quickie video to kind of fill in the Captain Marvel quota and to piss off the little angry butthurt trolls that like to get on the channel and like taunt and be completely paid to do so, like the weirdos that they are. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching! If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!